evolve into a much bigger and stronger fruit. And there's one more interesting thing Uzoth mentioned. He said the Venom fruit will be more like a dragon-type fruit in a way, which is actually the same wording they used back when they talked about the Control rework. So if you remember how insane some of the recent reworks have been, this might be a huge hint about what's coming. Basically, we might be looking at another overpowered fruit entering the game. The developers have been consistently making reworks stronger and more unique, even for fruits that used to be considered average or common. Just look at the previous updates. Each rework made the fruit way more powerful than before. So if the Venom fruit follows the same pattern, we could see new abilities, stronger transformations, and maybe even a completely redesigned combat style. It might become one of the most dangerous fruits again for both PvP and grinding. At this point, it really feels like the game is moving toward making every fruit more exciting and powerful, and if that continues, the Venom rework might end up being one of the craziest updates we've seen so far. Today, we've got something really interesting to talk about, so make sure you stay until the end of the video. But first, do you want a chance to win a permanent fruit of your choice? If you do, make sure to hit that subscribe button, because only subscribers will be eligible to win. Also, let's try to get this video to 500 likes so we can start the giveaway. Alright, now let's get into the main topic. As many of you already know, the dark fruit is officially getting a rework. And this was actually confirmed by one of the Blox Fruit's admins. That alone is already huge news for the community because the dark fruit has been in the game for a long time, and many players feel like it deserves an upgrade. Now, if you look closely at some of the dark fruit abilities, you can see that they resemble a dark hole or a void-like energy, which is pretty much what the dark fruit is known for, controlling darkness and pulling enemies into it. Because of this, many players have started speculating that the dark fruit might evolve into something even greater. There are rumors going around that the reworked dark fruit could even be renamed to the void fruit, which would make sense considering its abilities and the dark hole effects it already has. Imagine new abilities involving black holes, void portals, gravity pulls, or massive dark explosions that could completely change how the fruit works in PvP and grinding. Of course, this new name is still just a rumor for now, so nothing has been officially confirmed about the name change yet. However, what is confirmed is that the dark fruit will receive its own rework, and that alone could make it one of the most powerful and visually insane fruits in the game once the update drops. If the developers really go all out with this rework, the dark fruit could become a top-tier fruit again, especially with improved effects, new combos, and maybe even brand new mechanics related to the void or darkness. So the real question is, will the dark fruit actually become the void? Comment down your thoughts about it. Fourth C. Not only has an admin hinted at it, but there have been leaks shown, confirmations teased, and signs that something far beyond the third C is being prepared. A whole new world, new enemies, new progression, new power scaling. If the fourth C really is coming, it could completely change how Blox Fruits is played forever. And that's exactly what we're breaking down today. What's confirmed, what's leaked, and what's realistically coming next. But before we dive into all that chaos, quick reminder. I'm currently hosting a permanent dark giveaway in my Discord server, exclusively for my subscribers. So if you want a chance to win, make sure you don't miss out. And of course, if you enjoy Blox Fruits content like this, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss what's coming next. Alright, so basically, humans, there are no official leaks for the fourth C yet. However, I think we can actually consider this one a soft leak, and that's because it came directly from admin Uzoth. In this image right here, we can clearly see the entire map layout, showing the first C, second C, and third C. And what makes this interesting is how accurate everything looks. The positioning, the scale, and the structure all match what we already know about the current Cs. But if you look closely on this side of the image, you'll notice something very important. There's a massive island, and when I say massive, I mean this thing is as big as multiple First Sea islands combined. This immediately raises questions because there is no existing sea event that is even close to this size. This island is way too big to be something like a raid zone or a temporary event. A dark rework might finally drop in the next update, possibly as soon as next month, humans. This time, we're not stuck waiting forever because an admin already confirmed that all Blox Fruits developers are back from their holiday break. That means faster updates are coming, and honestly, 2026 is shaping up to be absolutely peak. So yeah, humans, that's pretty much it for today's video. I hope you learned something new from this information. And don't forget to subscribe to join our permanent fruit giveaway, and also turn on notifications so you'll be the first to know whenever there are new Blox Fruits leaks, updates, or reworks. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.